Alright, y'all, we are here at NAMM Day 2, and today we starting off in the Guitar Hall. So, you know, I don't really get down, you know what I'm saying, like that, but y'all will be able to see a couple of the things that they got going on. Hopefully we can find some really dope new gear and stuff to bring y'all, so make sure y'all stay tuned for this whole video. You hear me? Alright, y'all, so this is the part of NAMM where the party is happening. If you can't tell behind me, it's literally going down. So this is where all the DJ, the live sound stuff is happening. So let's go and check out what's new at NAMM this year in the DJ live sound area. Alright, I'm at NAMM on day 2 and I done ran into a weirdo, man. And this guy with this FL Studio chain on,
he's
so
shining.
You know it's getting weird over here. Yo, man, Devvon, what's been some of the dope stuff you've seen at NAMM this year?
Seen a lot of dope stuff. Obviously, we're at the engineers booth and stuff like that. And
right.
man, we're seeing just like all the legends, bro. We're seeing like Baines, Tizio. We got Jason Joshua coming. We've had just so many. No ID, Mick Ali, even Noise, Circuit. We've just had seen so many of our heroes and stuff like that, and it's just so much fun to kind of just trade secrets and just learn game from them and shit like that. Yeah,
what y'all think about how Waves backtracked so fast?
Oh, they had to.
I appreciated it. I appreciate it because that's the first, not the first time, but it's one of the few times that I feel like Waves was like not like whatever, just do what it do. I feel like that was the first time we really saw the power of the whole community and be like, no, like it was actually a really amazing thing to see.
The community showed up.
Yeah, exactly.
If we kept that same energy with the yearly updates.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It made me look and say, "Hey, this community's kind of strong."
Yeah.
I was like, "What else can we do?"
We can keep that same energy and get people to stop recording the FL, then we making something happen.
Oh, let me tell you something. Y'all start recording the FL.
22 out now.
You start recording the FL, I will raise an army, and we will fight back in revolt. It's not happening. We're not doing that.
And with that being said, FL Studio templates now available. You know, FL Game is out. Wavy.com. You know, helpmedevon.com.
They are available on Wavy.com now. Look, because if you're gonna use crack, I might as well be the one to sell it to you. You know what I mean?
That is a great way to put that.
Word up, yo, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Always good to appreciate you.
Word up. Alright, y'all, we at NAMM. Again, I'm here with Tucker from Jackbox. He got something interesting to show us, man.
Yeah.
So you came up on me because you said you saw one of my reels where I was losing my 1/4-inch adapters, man.
Yeah.
So tell me what you got.
Yeah, so this is basically a modular storage system for 1/4 and 1/8-inch audio adapters. Wanted to make it magnetic too, so you can kind of combine it in whatever combination you need. Everyone's studio has different storage needs and whatnot. You kind of think of it as like a bespoke pen holder for your adapters of sorts. Really easy. Just take your 1/4-inch, slides nicely in. Or your 1/8-inch, if you have like an aux cable or something like that, you can just plug it right in. And what's really cool is if desk space is an issue, we have magnets on the bottom, so if you have like a spare rack strip panel in your outboard gear, you can mount it on there as well.
That's a bet, man. No more losing your adapters, and definitely don't loan them out to people. You know? All right, thanks, Tucker. All right. I know.
Thank you so much, man.
Nope.
Yeah,
are at the MyLab booth here at NAMM, and I got Matthias. He's going to be showing us a dope collection of microphones. So Matthias, thanks for taking the time out. Show us what you got.
Thank you. So MyLab is an old brand that's been around since 1941. And we have two brand names today, Pearl and MyLab. So our claim to fame is this rectangular capsule that you've seen other manufacturers do, but we invented that in the 50s. And the most famous model you'll see here is the VAP-60. The predecessor, the VAP-50, was used for Michael Jackson's vocals on the Dangerous album, and Ray Charles used it. And we actually sold both this and the previous model to Drake just a few weeks ago. They bought this one. So
wow,
that's a great vocal
What's the
mic.
retail price on this mic?
I think that's around 3,000 US.
Okay, not bad.
I know the Swedish price is better though. So.
It's hard to tell the quality of a microphone when you are on the NAMM floor, but it is a microphone and it works. Well, right on, Matthias. I would love to check one of these out in my studio, so I'll contact you and see how we can make that happen.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Yo, I'm with Seth Evans at the NDM audio booth at NAMM. They got some super colorful studio monitors behind us. Tell us what's up with those.
Well, how you doing? This is MDM Audio. We also have a stress nut. It's for the producer, engineer, for the studio, for everybody that's working around. But the monitors, we go for the... we got the colors especially because we got to make a statement. Music is art, frequency got colors, everything. Life is colorful, so why not to have that? So no boring, no. You have the color, you got the monitors, everything vibe, so that's how it goes. The sound, we get like high def of every component on it for the price to be accessible to everybody. So that's why you see monitors for like 20 grand, stuff like that. The same component, the same thing, but better structure, you know, we got this, we got that, our input, and you get it for like what, $4,500 the pair, not like only one. So we're more accessible to everybody. That's what we want. Again, you just need to hear it and see it, and you can tell me your own opinion on it. Like, I don't need to speak too much on them because they speak by themselves.
Yo, hearing is believing. Yo, thank you, fam.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, NAMM.
Thank you.
No problem.
So much.
Yes.
Hey, I'm here with Josh from Voclia. He's about to show us Doubler. What's Doubler? What does it do?
In short, it's basically a MIDI controller, like any other MIDI controller. So anything you could do with a normal MIDI controller with your hands, it just utilizes your voice. So you could turn your voice into drums and triggers. You could trigger chords. You could do pitch bends.
Okay.
You can assign MIDI CC mapping to things as well to make a bit of sound design. Okay. Yeah. So
you want to show me how it works?
100%, man. No problem. Basically, we've got the trigger side here. So what I've done is I've pre-recorded some takes. So on the bass drum, basically you record things and it listens to the sound of your voice.
Yeah.
So for a bass drum, I've done like a P sound, like, right? You record that in, press the stop recording, and you do the same with a snare. So for a snare, I've done a sound.
Okay, so you basically beatbox and it's translated into MIDI.
Straight away, yeah. So in real time as well. So if I go back to my DAW.
So do you assign the trigger on what you want the sound to?
Yes, exactly. So like, bass drum, I've done a piece like
right,
so it makes sense for when you're playing.
No.
So if I go to the drums and I use the drum machine designer in Logic, you see like the kicks map to C1,
yep,
and that's what it's mapped to on the bass drum. So when I play that,
crazy.
See what I mean?
That's pretty dope.
So that's the trigger side of Doubler, and then like if you want to control like pitch instruments, do the same thing. So you can get rid of these drums, go to here. So you turn off the triggers, you don't have to, but it's better off to. On the pitch, I'm locked into G sharp minor.
Okay.
And if I wanted to like have an idea from my head.
Of a melody, right?
Yeah, like a melody, I could be like, right, I've got an idea, so I can click the key detect. Stop the key detect, and that's saying I'm in G sharp minor there, right? So I just go apply to current key. Now I'm locked into that scale, right?
Okay.
So anything I do, it's not going to fall outside of it. I think it attracts people that are like starting out,
right,
for sure. But I've met like composers, producers everywhere that are like, I do use my voice all the time, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because like a lot of people do that. You might hum a melody or I know even Timbaland like that is like kind of famous for doing that.
Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, Timbaland's workflow is very similar. I don't know. You should definitely reach out.
Yeah,
100%.
Timbaland, can we get you to come work on this?
Mate.
Word up, this is dope, man. Thank you for showing
Thank
me.
you, bro. Yeah, nice
Word
one.
up,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Josh.
Appreciate it, man.
We are in a super exclusive, super top secret auto-tune suite, all right? And we about to show some stuff. We got Brian. Brian's gonna tell us what's new for auto-tune and Antares this year. What's up, B?
Absolutely, dude. First of all, great to see you, man.
Thank you so
for
much.
being here. Absolutely, thank you for coming up. So we're super excited to talk about the newest update to EFX Plus version 10.0. And right away, you're gonna see first a graphical huge difference to it. They got a brand new UI refresh. So obviously we got light modes, you know, I'll talk about the simple things. We got your dark modes going on here.
We got reverb.
Exactly, so reverb. We got 7 new effects in here. But one thing that's really special about this is obviously Wave. I know you're familiar with the OG effects.
Yeah.
You know, it was very preset based. You know, you could turn some things, you had motion in there.
Yes.
But what we heard from customers over the years is like, we really want full control of the signal chain, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things like our dev team really worked on was making sure that these modules are now totally interchangeable.
Nice.
You can do anything you want with this. You know, you can take out the effects and be like, all right, what do I want to make today? Open this up, you get all your effects right here. These are set because obviously pitch, throat, duet, breath needs to be in the front of the signal chain, so
Right.
they got to be there. So we don't want people to totally mangle their vocals. You know?
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Next. Up here, we got all new presets.
Gritty
So we
vibe.
worked with industry hotness. You know, we got Aaron Dessner, Bon Iver, Imogen Heap, you know, Jess Jackson. They all provided a bunch of new
Nice.
presets. We got not only all the new, the original presets, but we got over 100 new presets from industry specialists.
Okay. What else are you going to be adding? Like, I know there's some stuff in works. It's a couple of things that I would like to see. You know,
How about you tell me what you think we should do?
reverb delay,
Okay,
standalone
okay.
reverb delay.
But okay, let me ask you this: what would make that reverb that you have more special?
Right, it has to
Make
be an
that
auto
delay.
tune. It would have to be a reverb that is somehow in the key of the song, right? It's like, you know, melding in, and something similar with the delay. Like, I'm sure y'all got an idea to make it a auto tune reverb or auto tune delay. What's the magic that you I know you got something.
We'll have to wait and see, right? But you never know. Whatever these new plugins may be, maybe we get some presets.
Yeah.
Get some special settings.
Absolutely.
From you.
Please don't hesitate to hit me up, and I'll love to put some special sauce
Absolutely.
in there.
But I think you're on the right track there.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Brian, for showing us these dope new additions.
Thank you.